Hi, it's time for math again. Today we are going to start with our calendar like we usually do. And hopefully today you're watching it on this day. And so today is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. And today, for our review time, we're going to review the math activities that we've done this week. So first, earlier in the week we had these, and these are called again tangrams. So the tangrams have how many pieces? Do you remember? Did you say 7? You are right. There are 5 triangles of varying sizes, and this is a parallelogram, and the last piece is a square. So those were the tangrams. And we also worked on measuring yesterday, and we used linking cubes. So do you think this is taller, or do you think my marker is taller, or do you think they're about the same? Ooh, but those are just a little bit longer. So if I would take this one off, then I could measure my marker. My marker is, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 high. There we go. So we did measuring this week, and we did tangrams this week. And now we get to do graphs. So we are going to put the graph up here. And I don't think you can see it very well, but you might be able to. This says dog, this says cat, fish, and rabbit. And so I tried to remember from when we were studying pets what you guys said. And if I remember right, Owen has a dog. I almost think he has 2, but I might be wrong. Anyway, I think Will also has dogs. This is where it gets a little bit fuzzy. I think Sophia does too. I think Sophia had a dog too. And the last one, this one I'm not very sure about. This is Zoe. I know her grandma and grandpa have a dog, and that dog comes with them a lot. But I think Zoe's dog may have died, but I'm not sure. Maybe she can count her grandma's dog as their dog. So we have lots of people with dogs. So did you notice I started at the bottom, and then I kept adding them on top? And so now cat. I was trying to think, who has a cat? And I couldn't think of any of you that have a cat. But I know some people in Milwaukee, my friends there, they have quite a few cats. So we could add them there. But since we don't have anybody with cats, then this is a 0. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go with the fish. Ashton says he has fish at his house. If somebody else has fish, I forgot. I'm sorry. You can tell me when you come back to school whether or not you have fish. And the last one says rabbit, and I know Tegan has 2 rabbits. So now we have 2 that are tied with 1, and we have no cats, and we have 4 dogs. So that's the pets in our classroom. And you could, if you don't have a pet, you could think, which one of those would I like to have? And I think if I had a pet, I would take fish because it's pretty clean. I wouldn't sneeze from it. It'd be pretty good. But maybe you like rabbits like Tegan because they're so soft. Or you might want a cat because it's soft too. Or maybe you'd like a dog like those people. So make sure when you're making a graph, you have one of each on the bottom, and then you add them going up. Sometimes graphs going to the side too. So you could put all of them to the side like we have here, and then they all go across. And you can still see easily which one is the most. So if you look carefully, easily, you can tell that dogs is the most. Or even if it's this way, you can tell dogs is the most. But that's just a reminder. You start with one of each on the bottom or on the side, and then you go across or you go up with the same kind of thing in the same row. Now you want to look at your math worksheet, and it should look like this. And we are on lesson 107. So what you get to do is similar to what we just did, and you want to count them. So looks like they have lots of cats. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 cats. So you want to write the number 6 here. You're going to do the same thing. Count each one and then write the number on the end. Where it says other, that you're going to count all 3 of those together. Okay, so you'd go 1, 2, 3, and you'd write a 3 over here. Then on the bottom, there are a few more directions. It says find the row with the most pets, and you want to color them red. So you color the whole row that is the most red. And the row with the fewest pets, you want to color those green. There are 3 rows that won't get anything. So just color the one with the most red and the one with the smallest number green. Then you get to do this on the back. You want to make sure you're starting at the 0 and you're going to the dot by the next number. So you'd go to the dot by 1. If you don't remember what comes next, look up here. Make sure you're paying attention. It will be something yummy when you're done. And if you have time, you can color it your favorite flavor. Have a good day.